This is a review of Michael Kors Spring 2023 show. Before I begin the review, I want to give a little background of Michael Kors. So he studied fashion at FIT, but he dropped out after 9 months. He worked for both of Goodman, being their visual and fashion designer. He started his eponymous brand in 1981, and he has some financial problems where he had to file for Chapter 11 in 1993, and he bounced back in 1997. So currently, the brand is valued at over $1 billion. So there is, I guess, a silver lining to being a successful brand, like Michael Kors. Anyway, with that being said, the brand also, before I forget, the brand is also known for having a very Americana aesthetic. So with that being said, I want to see what is going to be shown for Spring 2023 on the runway by Michael Kors. So let's begin the show. First look. Okay. It's a suit dress in white. Again, the slit, it's always a slit. It's just like on the runway, it's always just so high. I would like to see at the store how it's presented. You definitely can see the very Americana style aesthetic in the looks. Again, another look with the fringe that we've seen in multiple collections already for spring. There's a lot of wearability in the black and white and even in this print. Definitely the cuts, again, the cuts are very classic cuts. It's the design details that added in, like the fringe for spring is added in. I do like the styling with the open shirt. Again, it reminds me of like how tie styling with open shirt and men's. It kind of reminds me of that. So we're seeing another styling with the drape blazer over as a styling choice. So I would like to see people wear blazers like this because it's a completely wearable, and you could basically throw a blazer like this and still wear it the whole day. Kind of pretty much like throwing a shawl over. So the other thing I want to point out is I've seen a lot of red. I feel like red is a big color for spring 2023. That's what I'm noticing. Cause I don't know how many shows I've reviewed that have red looks in them. So I think like red is a big color for spring. So if you have red, look forward to wearing it for spring 2023. Again, the clothes are very well fitted to the model's proportions, and I think that a brand like Michael Kors, since they're established, I think they do have technical designers who do the fitting in the casting when they're doing the models. The only thing is I would like to see a bigger size variety in the modeling and the casting, because I think some of these looks would look so much better in a bigger size model. More fringe. It's the same one. I guess it's making the rounds of the dress. Okay, there you go. I like the styling of that sweater dress with the belt because I think it's very flattering on the model. Even though she's a plus size model for the runway, it fits her and her body proportions. I like that. I love that vest. I would wear it. More fringe. So another thing I noticed again in color is the second color I would say I've seen is the champagne gold metallic. You know, like I've seen this. It's probably like the second or third collection I've seen um, that has that color. More fringe. I would like to see some of these looks on more plus size models and not just that one that we've seen so far. Like I would like to see this dress because I definitely think like that deep V neck on someone with a bigger chest, you know, in plus size, it would definitely look completely different. You see like the gold again, the sequins. I see like this is like the fourth or fifth collection I've seen with sequins. So definitely like sequins is and shiny fabric is in for spring 2023. Um, like, so the cuts are they are very Michael Kors and the silhouettes and stuff like that. Like you've seen these kind of cuts and silhouettes in previous collections. The only thing is, I think the fabric and the little design details that have changed should make it, you know, spring 2023. Because this wrap dress with a tie, I've seen it in his other collection before. Again, an oversized long blazer styling. So I would say that the pants on the models are fitted very well because I don't see the crotchiness what I see in some other collections. So because it's an established brand, I'm sure they have perfected the fit of the pant better than a newer brand, unless the brand has, you know, understanding of fitting pants, you know, the rise, the saddle, you know, the butt, all the stuff factored in, sometimes the belly. So they do have that belt with the chunky buckle. I guess that's one of the accessories to spring that they are pushing forward with. Yeah, because you see this belt in quite a few looks already, so... And I think that we've seen this belt also. This, that vest, we saw in Min's version. There's a lot of halter styles I see in this collection. That's a good styling. With the sweater tie like that, another way of presenting looks and styling, you know, to make it your own. So when you're looking at runway shows, like look at the way, you know, stylists are doing, or even designers are styling their clothes, because there's a lot of elements you could take, you know, you could incorporate into your personal style. So that clutch, I've seen it multiple times. So I guess that's another clutch from that they're pushing forward for spring. So they have done looks. There's a lot of looks, you know, and pieces from this collection. I don't see as many repeats, so I'm kind of wondering what the deliveries are with this collection, because they have slip dresses like this with a cow neck, they have slip dresses with a deep V, they have halters. They have quite a few evening dresses, they have day dresses. It's a very extensive collection for day to evening. Those oversized sunglasses, it's very Michael Kors. I think the way it's shown and how it's filmed is the looks of making like 3 rounds, first time on the runway, and then making the path outside and then outside. So I would like to see, especially from a brand like Michael Kors, if they are putting plus size model, I want to see the brand actually having the plus size on their online store, or even when they are selling to other retailers. And I would like to see a little more representation of different body types, because a brand like Michael Kors could definitely be impactful in this sense. Because I might be mistaken, but I've only seen like 2 plus size models on the runway in their show. So, and I think a lot of the styles that they are presenting would look very, very flattering on a plus size model. You know, like that caftan, I would like to see. This dress, I would like to see. You know, this dress, I would like to see. This vest with the fringe, I like to see. This halter dress, I would like to see. Like there's just like, let's get this dress. I just see like a many styles that if it was presented in a plus size, I think it would look really good. I think in some cases it will look even better than presented in a Missy size model. Yeah, the sweater, that white outfit, I definitely would want to see it in a plus size. So overall, like the clothes are definitely completely wearable, and it is very Americana to me, and I do see the trends or the looks, you know, that's gonna be pushed forward for spring, like the color red, the gold, um, and the sequins, for sure. Like I've seen it in multiple shows already. So you could take these elements and kind of incorporate it into your spring wardrobe for spring 2023. Because if you take these elements, you know, and also the fringe, I also think like if you take these elements, you know, it could definitely doable that you don't have to buy completely new clothes. If you want to see an in-depth review of the looks and how to style it, please join my Patreon for the full fashion review of this show and many more from the spring 2023 runways. So I do like this collection, and I'm looking forward to seeing it at the store, because I think that there's a lot of styles that are completely wearable and very easy to incorporate into your lifestyle, because they're very timeless classic pieces. What's interesting is the design elements. Like I said, like I see a lot of the styles that could definitely fit into a plus size body, and I think some of the styles, I think it might even work better in a plus size body fit in the Missy size, just based on having worked in plus size and what I know how things fit. So I am very interested to see what is going to be selling at their store, and also what's online and what is going to be available in the retailers. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to that. I hope you liked this video. Give a thumbs up if you did. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And please subscribe and help me grow this channel. Thank you. Bye.